Hey y'all, Rick Sky here, and within this video I'm going to show how to install an under-the-counter ice maker. In this case it's in a small bar. The previous ice maker died, so I ordered this one, and it makes the Nugget ice, so that ice like you may find in certain fast food restaurants. So it's really neat. The color was not what I wanted, but what I'll do is remove the door and then spray paint it white before I attach the handle. So that way, you know, the black part will be underneath the cabinet, but the front will be white to match the other appliances in the bar area. So one thing I had to do, I ran this line, and this goes into my RO, my reverse osmosis system. I ran this line, and it'll plug into the back of the ice maker. And then of course I've got a power outlet, which I will plug in the ice maker. And then I've got a hole there that goes to a drain down below. And there's a drain hose here I haven't opened up the ice maker yet, but you're about to see how all this connects. So let's go ahead and proceed with the installation. So the first thing you're gonna do is see that black plug. If it was inserted into the drain, you're gonna need to pull that black plug out and then there's two ends of the drain. This one is kind of thinner. That one's thicker. This is the thicker one that fits over the drain. And then you're going to connect your water supply to this piece here, and there is a little clip. So you're going to pull this clip off, because after you put your water line in, you're going to put that clip back on. So let's go ahead and connect the water supply. I've already connected the drain hose. Okay, so the water supply is connected, and you can see that blue clip that I put on there. This is running to my reverse osmosis system. So you can subscribe, check out my separate video for the reverse osmosis system if you want to get crystal clear ice that's RO filtered. So that goes to my reverse osmosis system. Now what I'm going to do, I've got a knob that'll turn the water on. So I'm going to turn that on, make sure there's no leaks here before I push it back into underneath the counter. Okay, I turned the water on, there's no leaks. So I've got a good connection. So now I'm going to position this underneath the cabinet, but obviously I'll plug it in first, and I'll drop my drain hose down through the hole that goes to my drain down below. Now you can see my drain hose, the kind of ribbed one, it's going into the drain so it won't drain onto the floor down here. That's important. Hey y'all, Rick Sky here. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please be sure to subscribe to my channel, and when you do, ring that bell icon to be notified whenever I post another video. Thanks for your viewership, and y'all have a good day.